After the Spike Strip fiasco, you'd think Karen would reflect, apologize, maybe take a vacation somewhere far from sharp objects and authority figures. But no, Karen doubled down. She walked around the neighborhood with a clipboard and the confidence of a dictator whose army consisted of 3 chihuahuas and a broken walkie-talkie. She told everyone the HOA was executing a full takeover of my ranch. Her claim? Since the ranch surrounded the entire subdivision, she decided that meant my property was actually HOA property, by proximity and influence. She even passed around forms, fake deeds she printed from a shady website, for residents to vote to acquire my land. Some people laughed. Some signed just to shut her up. One guy asked if ownership meant he could host a llama wedding. He's actually pretty cool. But Karen marched to the county office, paperwork in hand, as if she were delivering the Declaration of Independence. The clerk looked at the papers, then at Karen, then immediately called me. My counterstrike, the legal wall a few years ago, the HOA begged me to let them hook into my private access road, since their development had only one entrance and it flooded every spring. Like a kind neighbor, I allowed it, temporarily under a revocable easement, a legal agreement that could be removed anytime if they overstepped. And oh boy, Karen just overstepped into orbit. I called my lawyer, a ruthless genius who smiles only during lawsuits, and within 48 hours the paperwork was filed. Then we installed white heavy checkmark, a towering steel security gate, white heavy checkmark, concrete barriers, white heavy checkmark, no access without permission signs the size of billboards, white heavy checkmark, surveillance cameras with loudspeakers that yell trespassing in Karen's least favorite voice. Mine, the entire neighborhood woke up trapped. No exits, no entrances, except one emergency-only back route that went straight to the sheriff's station. Suddenly, I was the border patrol. Karen versus reality. Karen exploded out of her house in slippers and a bathrobe, running up to the new barricade screaming like the world owed her subtitles. Karen, you can't do this. This is illegal. I am the law here. Me. Karen, you tried to steal my land. That's called fraud. And your HOA has no legal access without me. Her face twisted like a pretzel left in the sun. Neighbors gathered, phones out, documenting her meltdown for future memes. Karen screeched, "Open this gate right now or I'm calling 911. Sheriff Tom arrived minutes later from the emergency route because, of course, Tom. Karen, what exactly do you think 911 can do here? Karen, make him give us our rights." Tom just stared at her, then at me, then back at her. Tom, you don't have any rights to his land. Karen fainted. Well, pretended to. Sheriff didn't catch her. Person shrugging, mail sign consequences. Delicious ones? HOA forced to pay monthly for road access. All HOA legal documents reviewed for fraud. Karen removed as president. Unanimous vote. Even her husband signed twice somehow. Karen placed under state investigation. Her land takeover plan became evidence. Residents now bring cookies to thank me for keeping her in check. The best part? Every time Karen drives through the gate, the loudspeaker triggers. Warning. Karen approaching. Secure all property. Neighbors laugh. Karen cries. Balance restored.